Some gardening jobs are pretty long, a couple hours or so. For example, this garden here took me about 2.5 hours yesterday. I was picking flowers from other gardens, bringing them here. I had planted several of these flowers too close to my daylilies, so they weren't getting enough sun, so I was digging them up and moving them, getting some roots out of the ground and that. So that was about a 2.5 hour job to get this garden looking just beautiful. It's going to grow in very, very nicely. But today, and sometimes you just find yourself where you don't have very much time for gardening. And that's the position I'm in today. I've only got about, I started about 20 minutes ago, and I've only got about another 10 minutes left. So I thought I would sort of come into this garden and clean it up. And we can see stalks from last year's growth, some more stalks from last year's growth. I'm just clipping them, putting them in a bucket, and I will take them over to my fire pit because they are great for starting fires. Now this woodruff spreads like crazy, but look how beautiful it is. It's just so gorgeous. But it will overtake just a few minutes ago. Look at this. Hello, Cardinal. How are you? You're hiding. I will rescue you. And for the last little while, I keep coming in here looking for another plant, and I just found it. You can't see it because of the woodruff, but there it is there. There's a little bit. I'm not sure what plant this is, but it's beautiful. It grows very similar to an iris, but they have small orange flowers. It doesn't get very tall, maybe 18 inches, 20 inches at the most. So I'm going to rescue that and pull this woodruff. Now pulling woodruff, let me show you really quickly, is very easy. You just kind of get in here and you grab a handful, squeeze your fingers into the ground, and you just pull. That's about all there is to it. Now I'm not too worried about the woodruff because, like I said, it spreads really, really quickly. So this is a chore that you have to do every year, but it's well worth the effort. The woodruff will continue to go in. This patch of black-eyed Susans, the woodruff had come in, and I spent the last 20 minutes pulling that out. So yeah, so sometimes you've got lots of time to work with, and other times you don't. And it's good to divide your gardening jobs into two categories. One where you just can pick away a little something and get a little something done, and then you've got your major jobs. So, all right, happy gardening, everyone. Until next time.